Hello again, squatties. Welcome back to Getting a Date. I think today we're going to play as my favorite guy, Oz.
All right.
Let's see. Skipping a lot of this. Okay, so once again, we have the 100th statue commemorating event. Go with this one. I'm trying to think of who I haven't gone after in this game. Kirsten fell in love with the wonderful person to be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise, and the panther viciously devours my enemies. Classic. It occurs for to take care of my enemies go fast one day, exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel they need to explain them in detail. Radiation therapy. Irradiation therapy at that, actually. What will you do if the world ends tomorrow? Yeah, go with that one. So we're going after Vera in this one. Probably move on to second term pretty soon. After this episode. Because there's actually more than 2 other characters. I mean, I could also go for the random incidental people, but...
All right.
Right, so I know for Vera you need money, and I think intelligence, but I'm on a 9 for smarts already, so let's go for some money. Two money. After you're walking along, when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. Not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, but yet here we are. Work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? I just drive your car really, really, really fast? Fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. What the... Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than it?
So pathetic.
Maybe running on pure lightning? Yeah, it's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win this thing. We want those 2 of them, and that they're going to come to an agreement. Not going to come to an agreement, except you. Now embrace her inner fierceness with all of yours. Kristen, let's get this car a makeover. She can't quite make the grade. Crossbreeder with a faster car.
Great.
We get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful. I think beauty and grace here, but as long as her genes don't live on whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay with me. Get to work on setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. Very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process alone. Mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with some jazz. Gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. We'll see what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them done.
Oh, not bad.
For my next business venture, I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. The fact that this is apparently a thing. This is off breeding horses to race and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I can make millions breeding race cars. Totally could. I'd be your first customer. You already were. I'll send you your invoice later. So race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture in the world, has a new species of super race car. Plus 2 boldness and plus 1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her? Score! Okay then. I still don't know why Damien randomly flipped out on me at lunch last week.
All right.
Vera and Liam. Seeing several glasses of wine. School has literally no rules, apparently. Most exclusive beverage. Even though vampires myself can resist this class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm dinner with the King of France next week and I'll give you some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. Do you know about wine or not? So it's living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Well, Polly's toilet wine. Why did you drink one to begin with, is my question. For an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. I'd recommend try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions. What a disguise it. Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people. And soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who's this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king. They really don't. They have a president. Soon. We're so thankful that you foresaw her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. It is.
All right.
Okay, let's go be... Creativity is the auditorium. But actually, be smart. Alright, lesson. +2 smarts. Vera's pissed off. 2 river snakes fighting, poison's flying over. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? If they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
Great.
The snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling books. Snakes and Suits. Thank you. The snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? And how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You send water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more. Vera's managerial skills, the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. I'm gonna put in a vote for the fact that they can use cell phones without thumbs, or, hands.
All right.
Let's go get creativity. It's fine. Poison, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
Coming. Embark on a new criminal enterprise and need a conciliary. The idea is simple. Yep, think Uber, but for killing people. Call it murder. Let the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. We get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, I do like the idea of viral marketing where you literally say, my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, I never could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth. Okay, 2 of these I really don't want to know the story behind. Renegade spleen, microaggression, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. The profits I'm making in. Plus, I'm making literal killing selling people the antidote for all these side effects. It's not actually me, it's actually just heroin. Same difference. You used to give heroin to babies as a cough sprint? Yeah, the real world is exactly the same moral as this video game. Even more creativity because I needed it. I should be set for stats for what I need to do.
All right.
Oh crap, Vera and Scott.
Touchdown.
Yeah. I think you guys had an actual sneak eating it. Snakes. And she pays to do this. Snake. I still like the snake. Explain what the snake eating contest? You gotta tell me about it. Earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time with dozens of players in each game. Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. There's dirt in so many places. So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports that game or whatever. These days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. He doesn't actually die. Javier is smiling at you. I think I'm doing okay so far for this.
All right.
Let's go get a little more cash. Severed horse head in your locker. There's a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
There's a crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app research, and yet, please don't take me seriously. And the 4-year-old man with a scary scar whose sex is more instinct is just a phase for me. Having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime. It's disgusting. Show up in his goons. What crime really means to me. Think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Why exactly? This is probably creative, and the other one's probably boldness. Oh, that is creative. Pop star just without singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Work writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime. Frenzied songwriting later. I like big crimes and I cannot lie. Really? It's literally Sir Mix-a-Lot, just about crime. Let me rob this bank. If your bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight, she becomes too popular to prosecute. That is actually a real concern. Criminals are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens a repeat performance of her single at every one of their safe houses. All disagreements ended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. I think I'm burning the world down around me.
All right.
Creativity.
Pathetic.
I this play because I knew I could fill out these costumes like a goddess. Now I'm starting to think I might actually hate acting, which is weird because I love lying. That's your fucking problem, Vera. You shouldn't be lying. You should be living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. Duh. That's actually pretty cool. He actually does when you get down to it. Well, isn't all punching and arson? It's just mostly those things. Look, you're an assassin, right? You just need to think of the best reason to assassinate someone. Because nobody's paying you not to. This time I've been focusing on converting living people into customers. I could be converting non-customers into dead people. There is a sort of willingness to it. Wait, people pay you not to kill them? Yeah, actually, some people will. Getting paid a lot more money or killing a lot more people. Either one's a win for me. All you have to do is pretend each of your victims in the play is somebody who owes you money. That's easy. They all probably do. I'm supposed to use fake knives for the killings or the real ones. It helps you get into character. Passion for acting, or at least for killing. Certainly need help with that. Anyway, you still gain plus creativity and +1 smarts. This game is still interesting. I like it.
All right.
Vera and Miranda. No. Birthdays between ages of 16 and 22. First weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. So, where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan holding. You're alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Oh, yeah. So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins is all the time. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. You fold, except for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom, it can spit at will. I see school's napkinry. Dude, right now it's a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Or bitten by snakes. Last day.
All right.
I think I've done a good job. It's fun. Let's go get some boldness real quick. You're doing all you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. This gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted leader, maybe too close. Your word Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone. Is that a thing? It's also because of the invisibility code you have to pick out.
Hi.
Yep. We got a date tonight. Yeah, I was gonna say. Where's Monopoly? You've got your heads up so far up your ass, it's popped back out your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Gianetti of the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy the knife baby chews his rattle menacingly. Settle down. It's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the knife baby produces a lot of knives. If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and one of these is bold, one of these is I don't even know. I'm gonna go with confess the feelings, so. Oh, that's charm. Because there are a lot of guns pointed at me right now, and you're supposed to be helping with that? Ah, my arm just twinged. She feels the same way here. Help me out. Being shot at? You're also being shot at. Fucking being cool. Fucking be cool. So you do want to live. I'm gonna take only a few bullets and knives on your way back to cover. I think we were distracting to escape. Damn it. Ah well. That might screw me over, but I'm gonna still ask her. Alright, so Vera, what do you say?
All right.
Probably no, but...
Ugh.
Ah well.
Pathetic.
Yeah. Most likely to marry a zebra. You will all hear from my lawyers. Of course we will. I'm guessing it was that last ending. That one event at the end there. What do we got? Damien became a renowned jag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, we spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Built the Oberlin Empire in endless greatness. Own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy business, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Polly's drugging skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry, but in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope. Well, back to the main menu. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like on the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me, never seen my current series, and consider joining the squadron by subscribing to the channel. It does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. As for that, squaddies, I have been D. In this case, crime didn't pay, and I'm pretty sure I got shot several times, but hey, whatever. Until next time, good night, and good gaming.